My name is Liliana Reyes. I'm from Mexico, from the National Entrepreneurship Institute, and I'm very happy to be here. This is my second time participating, and I was very lucky to participate in the first one. And I have been seeing during the years that has been a great effort and a great event. So the level of the participant is very high, and it's amazing to see how they dedicate a whole week to new experiences about regional development, local development. So I love it to be here.
We're very happy to have you here, and
Thank you.
I'm lucky enough to get to work with you on other initiatives outside of the ACE, and I think that it's great that you've already hosted one, so you have a lot of that perspective, but you also are someone that I've seen use the experiences from this tour to in some of the other projects that you run. So I don't know if you could talk a little bit about how you apply some of the lessons of these tours to sort of the other things that you do in your job, and if there are any things specific to what you've learned here this week that you look forward to taking back to Mexico.
Well, as you were saying, the first one was a great experience to replicate it in Mexico, because I think it's excellent way to show what is happening in the ecosystem. So sometimes you don't know. Maybe you think about the whole country, and knowing local experiences is great, because it's an example for everyone to make the same in their own context. So this is very valuable, and for me it's also important to know the people who is meeting here. I mean, having a whole week with high-level decision makers is great. So I had the opportunity during the last days to meet a lot of people, and we already found the way to collaborate. I think Mexico has a great experience in VC industry, which is crucial to support startups and to generate economic development and innovation. So I think that we can share experiences. Everyone is very excited about visiting Mexico, also to know what we are doing, and to have the personal contact is still very important. So I think the most important things for generated economic development, and we have been seeing during this day, everyone is saying the same, is people, people, people. So this personal contact is great, and it has helped me a lot to have other contacts in other countries, and we have find the way to do many things, to collaborate, which is crucial.
Yeah, I think you said it really well, and one of the other participants the other day said something to me that I thought was really interesting. They said, even if, at the very least, it's a way to see or meet people who see things differently and get a new perspective on approaching issues that you might not have thought of before. So I thought that was a really good way to put it, and something that I really appreciate about being here.
Yes, and then it's not all the things that you see here applies to the work you are doing. Of course, as a policymaker, you have a broader view of the things and policies, but it's more a way to make a benchmarking. The first time I came to this ACE, it was like, I don't know if Mexico is doing something about it, so let's check it.
Yeah.
And sometimes you are surprised about that Mexico or your country is doing something else. So you can connect other actors that are not here to let them know about what is happening in small places, great places. So I think it's great.
Yeah, and I think that's right. And I think the best part about this is to have people like you who can go back and explain the value of these relationships to people in your country, and that's why we're doing this. So we're very happy to have you here.
Me too. Thank you.
Thank you.